On Doom the Dark Ages, where most game speed increases or decreases the overall speed of the game. Certain mechanics that apply time scaling will be unaffected, such as opening your weapon wheel. Does it feel right though? Like, I feel like that's weird. Hello from Editing Rye, and narrator's note, it did not feel fine. I will forewarn you that the next few videos are going to have me going through quite a few emotions and getting over a little bit of disappointment, almost. I'll say that. It feels a little disappointing simply because I'm such a massive fan of Eternal, and coming to terms with the fact that this Doom dance is just not resonating as much with me. You're going to hear me talk about it a lot, and I would love to hear your guys' opinions so far on what you think of the Doom dance of this one, how you're enjoying it, what you think about the changes. I think my biggest thing so far is I hate the shield break. It's not my favorite thing. As far as turning up the speed, I'm gonna say it. I don't think this game feels very good whenever you turn the speed up. One of the things I loved about Eternal was that Nightmare mode felt tailored to Nightmare and all of the absolute chaos that was going on in Eternal at all times. I felt like it fit. And I felt like the timings of things fit. I felt like the weapons input and lag or anything like that, switching weapons felt fluid. This one is not hitting the same. So you're going to hear me talk about that a lot. But I would love to know y'all's opinions as well down in the comments of what your thoughts so far of the systems are. And consider yourselves warned for some grouchy Eternal Doom player, right? Completed today or yesterday. So let's see how many we can get done today. How is it so far? I'm really enjoying it. Very much enjoy. It's got a different vibe to it than the other ones a bit, but like not necessarily in a bad way. Game audio sound okay to you guys? There's Dargans! Hey, PJs! Welcome in. Ho! Ho! We have Big Friend. What is this?
Thrusters online.
Okay. We're starting off today fucking epic, I see. Oh. Okay, we get... E will ascend. Bro. Oh, okay, we want a decent. Just kidding. Don't die. Bork of Doom. Dude, I need her to not get on my nerves today, man. I love her, but damn, I'm so tired of barking. Oh, we have... That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting fire. We are kind of a dragon, sort of. I want to know what happened to our dragon. Why? Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Is that your dragon barking? Is that what we hear? Oh yeah, that's totally what that is. Yeah. You clearly missed... Yeah, just a little bit, Core. The turret can be eliminated. Oh, interesting. Oh, those are obnoxious. Interesting, I see. It's a little annoying. Going up is definitely like just press E. Okay. Oh, am I gonna get some Spyro action in this? This is kind of fun. Okay. Oven for fries and nuggies. Oof, fries and nuggies sounds pretty good. Using the autocannon while boosting will increase its rate of fire. Chase down hell ships while boosting to destroy them and earn gold. Say less. You said that I'm I get to be a dragon? Oh, okay. Sounds great. Can I, like, lock on? No? I like me some gold, chat. Gold is really shiny and nice. Oh, I don't want to disembark. Oh, come on. You give me a dragon to fly, and then that's... Dragon nuggies? No. No. Dino nuggies. Can't eat the dragons. We have friends with dragons. Who loves the Doom series? Partly because new games are always released on his birthday. That's fun. We have to remember how to play from last night as well. That's so cool. Like, I don't even know what those are. Like what type of wings those would be. A well mount! Look at that! Isn't it cool? We got tech wings. We don't even have like wings. Just
Assault mode engaged.
hot wings. Huh. Well, this should be fun.
Ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact.
Okay, that's fun. I dig it. Oh, it's one of those types of things. I see. Meat. Whoo, buddy, get back in there. There we go. Landing zone. Here? Yeah. Argent wings, which are really freaking cool. Not gonna lie. Can I just want to keep riding my dragon, though. I get it wants us to shoot things, but like, it gave me a dragon. I just want a dragon now. I don't remember how to play all of a sudden. We have to remember. It's been a day. Actually, it's not even been a day. It's been, what, a few hours since we last played? This is fine. Tyke, have you been seeing much of this yet? Because it is real fun. Real fun. It's different. Sirali's! Yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go! I'm glad you guys like the earlier streams. Glad they've been working out so well for so many of you. How do... Oh, that's not who I wanted that to attach to, but, you know, we'll take it, I guess. Not too impressed. It's different. I'm still enjoying it, but I don't feel like the music hits as well as it has in the past, personally. Dragon Dragon. Alright, we have a point below us. But can I get to that if I go that far? It looks like I should be able to, but now I'm sus of like all of this games. They fucked that up. I know it's not Mick, but I was hoping it would still, you know, hit a bit, but I don't feel like it's as effective so far. It's not fitting of Doom. Oh, hey! I love how almost every time I see one of these guys, so I'm not a huge fan of that specifically, too. I'm finding that, like, getting the, No, we're not using a life sigil right now. I don't like the rapid fire shit on screen. Like, give me indicators around the screen. Don't block my fucking field of view. I hate that shit. It just didn't do it for me. Not bad tracks, just not in line with Doom. It definitely doesn't get me as hype as Mick does, which, like, I get, just a little sad about it. Huh. That was simpler than I was expecting. Rush, and so far everything I've seen paired with music. I'm not getting Rush. There's still a few moments where things happen, but like, so for instance, you've watched the other times we've played, so like, anytime I've died, it's like that, where it's just like a matter of, oh, let me figure out the parry times. Really, more so than anything, versus like being overwhelmed and having to... The trailer, nice. That's intense. Yeah, there's definitely none of that. And like, oh, again, a lot of the times that we've been put against things, I'm not actually feeling like I'm on Nightmare. You know what I mean? I am very lackadaisically doing my things. I'm not like hella stressed the whole time like I normally would be in Doom. Yo, welcome into the Dragon Clan. Thanks for the follow. You have an option to hide those indicators? That would be kind of nice if there actually was, because that's like the one thing I have not enjoyed so far was the feel like I'm on Hurt Me Plenty. Yeah. Nightmare is not... I have not been punished for playing Nightmare yet. I have been punished just from like basic being sloppy and like not doing a Doom dance at a few times. But like overall, like as long as you hit your parries, you're pretty set. You know what I mean? Like I didn't hit any parries just then, and so died. But like I'm not feeling the urgency. So So what you're saying is that with this Doom, you probably would, Tyke, honestly. Like, I straight up, only so far can think of one fight in particular where I was like, I actually had to kind of like get quiet and focus, but specifically I had to do so simply because they put it in a really tight close quarters, like super hella close quarters, and bum rushed you with a lot of jump enemies that were constantly trying to hurt you. Like the what was it? It was the Hell Knights. So the ones that are just like relentlessly attacking you. That's what I had. There's a setting called game speed somewhere from what in settings to make the game faster, where most game speed increases or decreases the overall speed of the game. Certain mechanics that apply time scaling will be unaffected, such as opening your weapon wheel. Does it feel right though? Like, I feel like that's weird. See it? That is a weird setting. I feel like that one's, I wonder if it's gonna feel right. You know what I mean? Oh, fucking, what is going on? There we go. How interesting. So this place has, I should be able to get to that secret as well, so I won't stress too much. So the parry window should be a lot smaller. Yeah, that's all right. That's the other. So that's like my like least favorite enemy so far is the ones that instead of like indicating that you're getting hit, it just messes, like throws mess on your screen. Like I'm not a fan of that in particular, because like I don't even know where it's coming from, bro. Like. Not only that, but it doesn't feel good. Okay. Let's do a shield upgrade real quick. Cause your shield to bounce. Yeah, let's do that. Every parry window is large as fuck. Yeah, I was like, oh, I could do that without even really paying attention to it. They auto-lock from what it seems, yeah. So that is my least favorite enemy, and like, I don't feel like the shield fuckers should be your least favorite enemy. You know what I mean? Like, it should be the Marauders are your least favorite enemy. That's what I assume, is like you should have the enemy be something that's because they're hard, they're really difficult, not just because they clutter the screen and it's hard to see them. Christian, how far into it are you now? I know you said you played like all night, so like are you like chapter 15 almost done with the game, or Chapter 9? Oh, you're on, like, dying though. Are you on die, or are you on die if you run out of whatchadoodles? Ultra violence. Oh, okay. Shield fucker, brain boy, speedy bitch, flying fuck, meatballa, spicy meatballa, invisible hoe, teleporting hoe, muscle lad, duty boys, horned fuck waffles, vile shits, and not the cyber demon dude. Exactly. See? Ultra nightmare. I mean, you never know, Christian. You never know. People like to be masochists, okay? And I don't think do we have enough to do another upgrade? We do. Sweet. Let's do the accelerator. Not that much of a lunatic. Hey, listen. Some people just like to be in pain, okay? And I listen, but I don't judge, okay? Even if I think it's kind of psychotic. But, you know, we listen, but we don't judge. Are we gonna need secret key here? Blue key card, okay. Different. Looks like just health up there. Hi, Snack, how you doing today? Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm a little behind on like reading chat and stuff today. But how you doing, Snack? Good to see you. That definitely punished me. That's kind of wild. That's cool. Cool. Going this way. Woo, buddy. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Getting on fire is not how I wanted to do this, but here we are. And so far, I've just found, like, kind of like a... trying to figure out, like, how I want to say... I haven't really found anything that feels, like, dedicated to that kind of thing. There are, I think, like, the closest thing at the moment to that is going to be, like, or at least closest to Eternal vibes, is they do have some challenges that will show up, which I should probably pin so I don't forget about, but you have to like do those things. That's like really the only, yeah. I mean, it's definitely got a different vibe than Eternal, right? Like, I definitely do not have the urgency that I normally have when playing Doom. I am, like, right now, I am full relaxed mode, right? Like, I am sitting back, I'm just kind of lounging in my chair versus, like, on my seat, having to pay attention to every single button press that I am doing, making sure to use my whole kit. Like, it's not the same like that. But I will say, I knew coming into this one, this wasn't going to have as much urgency, simply because they wanted to do more of a return to like Doom's normal standards of like not really doing as much verticality, being like how you survive in the matches and stuff. So like I knew it wasn't going to be as intense just from that alone. Okay, I think we've got everything we needed. So I'm just gonna jump down this way. What difficulty? Nightmare. Nightmare, and we've turned the speed up to 130%, so it's apparently the closest to Doom Eternal's vibe. And I feel like I fucked with one other setting that I don't remember what I selected, but oh, I turned the parry window down to the smallest that it can go. So now parries I have to pay a little more attention to, but I still feel like it's a pretty forgiving window if I'm being honest with you. I have no idea where I was supposed to fucking go though. Like, actually. We don't have enough gold. Stealthy fucks. Yeah, that also works. Suffering is popular. Hey Trace, how are you? After Expedition 33, you have 3 pixel frames to parry, and if you don't hit that button in those 3 pixel frames, you die. Yeah, this is really forgiving in that regard, for sure. Okay. Ooh, he a big, angry lad. With more abilities than I was expecting. Nah, no, not on our first try. This is a new enemy. New enemy, new rules. Parry? Dead. How dare you suggest a parry? I will say I'm also not playing on my usual mouse, which I feel like is a little bit weird. Oh, I lost it. I see. Ooh, I don't... Man, I hate when my mouse, like, sees a menu screen and then it, like, jumps to another screen. It's very anxious. Got 20-second cooldown before you can try again. Yes. Armored Hell Knights scare me. I mean, touche. This is actually the first one that's, like, I haven't just figured out right away. Interesting that I got that parry, but like I still took that damage? I have questions. Broski. I'm using all of my ammo too. Do you get that sigil you use back when you reset? Nope. No, you do not. Once you use them, they are gone. Love it when I get my shield, like... So if your shield has, like, a charge to it, right? So, like, right now I don't have shield. So if he uses any of his parry attacks and I can't get out of the way of it, we're just fucked. Hostility? Completely brutal. I mean, I did ask for it to be more like Eternal. Granted, I would really like my weapons to feel like they're doing... something? I think we can get it this time. Honestly, it's the parries. The parries are definitely what wins this fight. I do find it a little ridiculous, though, that, like, you can get a parry off and still take damage. Like, that doesn't feel right to me. As you do. Oh, I totally forgot about that. So that works on the armor as well. That's good to realize. I didn't want my shield anyway, bro. Damn. Let's try this again, but I know now just heat up his armor and then blast it off. Doing expedition tomorrow. His fucking armor looks like it should just break off. I think that is, like, not my favorite thing that they decided to do. Having a shield be, like, such an important thing, but for you to not be able to use it just because you miss a parry feels kind of shitty. Bro. Just keep the parry mechanic. Why limit it? Yeah, it's literally that if your shield charge, if you get hit by too many things, your shield goes on cooldown. So that also means that on these bigger attacks, if you fuck up your parry timing, like you don't have your shield to block anything anymore, not even just not be able to parry. Not a big fan of that aspect. There we go. That was better. Maximum shell ammo increased. There we go. Don't make it so I can't parry anymore. I parry or I die. Yeah, that's a bit rough. But we got it that time.
Target destroyed.
Health just disappears so quickly. My god, it does. It does. And I mean, that's kind of my thing. Like, I like playing on Nightmare for this game. And that is like the first challenge I've had, I will say. We had to restart there more than I've had to restart at all so far, which I will take. You know what I mean? Parry or die, like Souls, dodge or die. It is definitely an interesting decision, I think. To turn, oh hey! Is this what I think it is? So we might have just found what you were talking about, Tyke. This looks like one of those. Like a similar vibe. Let's see what it is. Am I about to do some hordes of enemies? Or... No? Okay. Sure. I don't really feel like redoing it at the moment. This feels more return to form. Honestly, just a little bit. Yeah, that feels better. That wave was across it and you hit it, yeah. And that's what it turned, like, let's double check it real quick because I kind of want to see and make sure. Yeah, small parry window. So I don't feel like it changed it that much, if I'm being honest with you. That felt cool. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, I am hyper focused, guys, for a minute. interesting how I can only do it, the charge, a couple of times. Nice. There we go. Hit feedback is just not there. I don't like how sudden it feels for the dying. Because, like, again, there's been a couple times where I'm still in the action when I die. So, like, my mouse jumps across to the other screen, and I'm just glad it's not OBS over there where, like, I could hit the stop streaming button on accident. You know what I mean? Have they improved? So the only time... Oh, that's the other thing, by the way, Tyke. They don't have really impressive glory kills anymore. That was like one of the only ones. So I've discovered that the glory kills seem to happen on like the bigger enemies. But as far as like glory kills on smaller enemies, they just don't really seem to be a thing. Nuggies and fries almost done. Bring me some. Seems to have lost right in the hyper focus. Dialed. I had to for a minute there, which was nice. That's like what I'm expecting. I'm expecting more of that type of stuff where I actually have to kind of take it a little bit more seriously so that I don't die. Yeah, we got Dargan now, Val. Look at our Dargan. Isn't our Dargan cool? Hey, Reapers. How you doing today? From enemy to enemy, just same. It was one of my favorite aspects. No running up and tearing a little dude in half. I know, and that's like one of the things I really enjoyed because I also thought it was so fun to see all of the different glory kills because they had done it to where like, so for instance, Doom 2016 and Eternal, when they did a glory kill, if you did it from different sides of the enemy, it would change the kill animation. And so, like, I don't have any reason to really feel like I get anybody to a state like that because I'm just like, I just usually kind of kick them. They tried to keep them, but it interrupted the flow too much. Words of Bethesda, or Words of ID, I don't think they understood how much people enjoyed that shit. I thought it made the flow feel different. I ran today and I'm a growing boy. So glad glory kills are turned down. See, I think the opposite's now. I really enjoyed being able to hop from glory kill to glory kill. Because if I got an enemy close enough to a glory kill, like they're basically dead anyway. I just really enjoyed it. Because like if you didn't want a glory kill, you didn't have to, really. Like, well... if you were, I guess, good enough, because I guess glory kills technically did give you a bunch of, like, mats. Whatever. Look, he's a very sharp dragon. Feeling the carnage and the adrenaline, rush, the fast pace, the chaos, yeah. This one definitely, this was the most flow of a Doom I feel like I've felt so far. There we go. Tear Revenant's leg and arm off and beat it to death with it? Exactly. I missed that stuff, man. It gave health. Is that what it was? Okay, so like as long as you didn't take damage, you didn't need them. You could skip out on the glory kills if you were lame. Was visceral for the whole rip and tear glory. It was. It felt very on theme. Whereas with this, I'm feeling less like I'm ripping and tearing and more like I'm just kind of There's a lot less ripping, and like the glory kills in this one are a lot more kicking. You know what I mean? Like lots of kicking is done. All right, let's see. There's one other quote-unquote secret area or landing spot. The flying is definitely fast. That one Dragon PvP game that like got so overwhelmed with hackers within like such a short period of time that the game became super unfun, which was really unfortunate because I actually really did enjoy that little Dragon multiplayer game. Thought it was great, but then it became very filled with hackers very fast, and then it was no longer very fun. Very sad. Very, very sad. Motherfucker. Oh, and then it changes it. Okay. Well, it is definitely Doom. Like, I'm not saying it's not Doom, really. It's just a different type of Doom. I'm just, there are certain things that I'm missing the more we play. There are other elements that I'm really enjoying. Like, I, for some reason, really like this shit right now. A lot. But again, I also really enjoyed the Dragon PvP game. That was a lot of fun. So there's also that. More action RPG. Hey, Clovan. Cacao Demon is a bowling ball. If that's my biggest issue with the game is the glory kill still. So Val, one thing I did end up doing was I did end up turning up the speed. Like that's actually like a setting that makes it feel more like Doom Eternal, because like it was feeling really slow. Like at one of my complaints was that Nightmare didn't feel very punishing. So I have upped like the overall difficulty for myself. But this looks fun. It is definitely fun. Don't get me wrong, guys. My critiques are not like full complaints or anything like that. I am missing certain aspects of things, but it's still like I'm still enjoying this. Warframe's Arcwing. Got to play with Atlan yet? I'm gonna probably say no. Enjoys a dragon game? Classic.
Lost the engines on the hell ship.
I will be curious to see if like we're still just so early on too that maybe like it'll ramp up as we go. Because like I want to feel punished. And I have so far experienced one fight since turning it up that definitely felt like I was getting punished for not parrying. Oh, I also turned the parry windows down. I don't know. So the blue ones are the empowered fuckers? Is that what I'm understanding? Or was it... Oh, is it the guy with the big thing over his head? Maybe? Maybe that's what that means. I will say, after playing Expedition 33, parries feel fucking like... You got so much time. You got 6 business days to respond to these parries, man. There's a couple of them that, like, you get hit by and you're like, oh, well, I didn't see that one coming because the swipe is really fast or something. But, like, holy shit. After Expedition 33, I am like, huh. I'll get back to you in an email or something about that. All right, so that should be... As the main build. That's just your experience. And I could see that. Because this is like early on, right? So like, curious to see. Because like we are getting more of a flow as we go. This feels sus. New weapon? Super shotgun. Deals devastating damage at close range. It reloads slowly, is much less effective at long range. The super shotgun is the second of the shotgun class guns. Press F to switch between the guns in a weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within a weapon class from the Arsenal tab of your dossier. I was not paying attention, I'm sorry. I was looking at how the gun looked, actually. I was not paying attention. It does look like it does multiple. A classic. Super shotgun will always, I think, be like one of my favorites. We got the super shotty. All of the heckin' hype. By far, one of the best weapons.
We need to evacuate.
Thanks, Core. Appreciate it. Took a little step away from the PC for a minute. Recharge the brain ski. There we go. Some more cultists down. Oh, weird. I feel like we've been here before. The holy city of Arram floats in ethereal splendor of argent denure, a sprawling sanctuary of gilded spires and luminous halls. The sacred epicenter of Sentinel theology houses relics and texts from the age of the ancestrals, preserved despite the outline of wraith worship in favor of devotion to the Makers. Priceless artifacts lying in opulent chambers, studied in reverence but guarded only by tradition. Untouched by war, the city's sanctity is upheld by an unspoken law. To spill blood here is to invite the wrath of the gods themselves. We're cultists of the Rhyelle. That's fine. That's no problem at all. We have the Vagri, spawned from the churning morass of hell's blackened swamps. The Vagri walk the path of ruin, bound to no master, sworn only to suffering. Azrak whispers blood and carnage, and so they follow, drawn to the agony he spreads like a plague. They drink deep from the despair of the damned, feeding on misery as a leech feasts on life-blood. His war is endless, and for the Vagri it is an unholy feast without end. Hell ships. The skies of Sentinel battlefields are now haunted by the ominous presence of hell ships, aerial monstrosities that mirror the grotesque design of hell tanks. These airborne units are crafted with a macabre blend of organic materials, an example of Hell's unnatural biotechnology. Hellcarrier. The Hellcarrier's colossal galleons of bone and sinew embody the horrors of Hell's ancient past. Constructed using the remains of primordial beasts, their frames exude a dark majesty. The damned toil eternally in the lower decks, driving infernal engines fueled by the anguished spirits of Hell's victims. Once relics of a bygone era, these vessels have been resurrected by Prince Azrax to serve a dire purpose, powering massive portals capable of summoning Hell Titans. Revitalized by the young prince, the Hellcarriers now spearhead the invasion of Argent Deneur, heralding doom with their haunting presence. The Cyber Demon, highest among Hell's infernal ranks, are ancient mythical beasts, elders of the Horde. Masters of annihilation, they command the lesser beasts with calculated brutality, driving them towards Prince Azrak's dark vision. Their lineage stretches back to the primeval age of the post-Jacquard era, where their history steeped in blood and fire. Fearing rebellion, Azrak severed the tendons of their mighty wings, grounding them in eternal servitude. Yet bound by instinct and tradition, these warlords remain loyal to their master. Inspired by the Slayer's success with the modified combat shotgun, the finest engineers of the Night Sentinel were tasked by the makers to create a weapon of pure devastation, one that would not merely serve but define the battlefield. Built with dual barrels to amplify its destructive potential, the super shotgun was constructed using the strongest materials in Argent and Ur, capable of enduring the unimaginable forces it unleashed. Its design incorporated a unique black powder derived from the fossilized remains of ancient beasts native to their world. The weapon's a thunderous roar became a harbinger of doom, one so feared that the demons would falter and retreat at its unmistakable sound, like a clarion of death wielded by the unyielding hand of the Slayer. Very nice. Alright, found the codex. Hey, Jazzy, and thank you. We got that shot. I didn't know there was a Nobody movie at all, Mythic. This game is a love letter to OG Doom fans. I'm a modern Doom fan, so it's not clicking for me, but I'm sure OG Doom fans are thrilled. I ain't gonna be a pleb and negative review it like some Expedition 33 peeps with skill issues. I've seen far enough Doom to notice this game is following a lot of trends from it. I wish Dav was a love letter to Dow fans, but you know, got a giant middle finger instead. But we got hair physics. Oh, the pain. So I will say, like, I can see that being the case. And like I said, kind of expected it, as they did say they wanted a bit of a return to the, like, a head nod and a return to so, like, I'm not surprised, really, that it's, like, so different, because I was kind of expecting it. Like, they kind of warned us that it was going to be less eternal, more OG, like a return to form and whatnot. And I am still having fun with it. So, like, it's different, and I just feel like as long as I don't judge it like I'm expecting eternal, I feel like I'll be really happy with the overall playthrough. So. But I can totally understand if it's not somebody's cup of tea as well. Do more makeup like that? Been leaning into my self-image and doing doing what I actually like? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. I am full support of all of that. Full heckin' support. Ooh, okay, so we gotta go forward to go down. Makeup is also extremely fun to play around with. Like, do what feels cool, like, to you. You know what I mean? Like, full send. Full send whatever fun looks you want to come up with, you know? Super shotgun is just, it's just cool. It's just badass, man. Fun is good for sure. I am glad I played a little bit more of the OG Doom. If this was Eternal, we'd make it in that gate. Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, dash. Oh wait, no dash. Just kidding. Dash is a thing of the past. Nice. Really is. without feeling judged by my person for once. So nice. Hell yeah. I am happy for you. That's honestly such a good feeling. Because this life is really, really way too short to live life just to make other people, I'd say happy, but half the time that's not even the case. Like to live by other people's controlling standards. Got sushi with a friend. Nice, Brittany. We slowly making our way through. I'm still, what is that though? I don't remember going down there. I'm still feeling quite under the weather, so I do apologize that I am such like, I feel like I'm very almost like monotone today. Just because of how bleh I'm feeling overall. Nice. It's usually worth a check. The parryable attacks are so slow by default, like even Ultra Kill has faster parries than that. The parries, I think they should patch. I feel like they should make it a much smaller window. Especially if you have adjusted the parry window to be small. It should be small, not I've read that like from a mile away kind of vibe. Jesus fucking Christ. And they need to give me a toggle to not have whatever the fuck that decision was that they decided to do. Because, like, I don't appreciate shit getting in my face on the, like, as a damage meter. I very much like my red borders telling me, hey, you're taking damage. That's all I really need, man. Like, I don't need it to be... Hi, Angels. How are you? Rapport, good to see you. Get your dragon and fly over the weather. It'll be easy, they said. A crush on this friend. He made a self-deprecating joke and I flooded him with compliment. He's so cute, it should be illegal. Duh. That shit's adorable, man. It's interesting. I definitely died up here, but it didn't make me... There we go. That's what I was expecting. Cool. Actually got that done. That was gonna bother me. I was like, it better give me those enemies. I died to those enemies. I need to redo this fight. Let me go find the setting. Can you turn it off? Like the splatter? Because that would be pretty awesome. It's pretty rough. I think we got everything though that we could in this area. I feel pretty satisfied, I think, with what we grabbed. I'll get back to you on my decision to parry that attack in July. Exactly. Alright, this will be rough. Unless if that was the... I was expecting a boss fight there, but apparently that's not the case for that. Alright, we need to find the other secret landing zone. Oh, okay. Fairy obviously does not want us to go a certain direction. Got it. There we go. Easy. Easy clap. All right. Oh. Fun. Carnage, mayhem, destruction! Can I go down here? Sweet! This is a cool looking area. Hey, the other cultist thing. Alright, I think we finished all of our challenges for this zone too. We also need to visit the thing again, too. Ooh, there's lots of gold around here. Let me just follow the gold into these dark corners. It'll be fine. I know we're doomed, guys, so it's fine. Got a weapon skin. Let's go. Damn, that stayed up there for a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay. Is that the only... No, we did do the thing, so... We should be able to just drop through the middle. Whee! Oh, it's water. Yay! Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then... Was there a broken window? Oh, it's just here. Okay, cool. Seems good. Seems legit. Even went on the wrong side still? Wait. There's no way. That was the door. I have questions. Oh, it was just silly. Just a silly red key card found. Let's go up top and make sure we get all of the golds. I am gonna try my best to get all the upgrades. Whoa! I was not paying attention, bro. Let's do that again. There we go. Goodness. But there is gold this way. Oh, it's just a key card? Just hefty a little bit. Hey, Dano! Dano, how you doing today? Weird. More golds. Cool. Alright, we should be able to get out of here then. That was everything here. There is no option to turn off that HUD element for the scream splatter. Ah, man, I hope they make it a thing. Really do. Hurrah! Big hurrah! Alright, we have done all of our challenges for this area. Doesn't mean that we didn't, like, we found everything, though. Alright, there's that. This is fun. Wasn't expecting another one of these, honestly. Woo, I was too fast. Damn. Oh, I lost it. It turned the corner. Damn, unfortunate. I don't know where it went after that. And I don't know if you just lose them. That seems weird. Oh, it dead? Are you sure? I didn't remember seeing the gold. Did I get a gold pop-up? You heard the destruction sound? Weird. I don't feel like I got that at all, actually. Interesting that it wants us to land there. It's gonna drive me nuts if I did end up missing it. Hopefully I didn't, and hopefully there's just gold on this next spot. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna need some food soon. Not having anything more than toast today is definitely starting to catch up to me. Chat, what are y'all having for lunch? Making a clip yesterday? Nice, let's go. Hey, Gaston, speaking of you being here, some of the throne packages arrived, so I would like to open them on stream. But I was waiting for you to be here. Yeah, the throne gifts arrived. Okay, let's see. Sus. Where the fuck? I could have sworn I saw like an invisible boy for a second. So that's why I'm like so confused. not using a life sigil here. Nuggies and fries. Bagels with fried egg, nice. Ordered tacos from a taco. Oh, tacos sound good. Oh, and queso. Oh, queso sounds amazing right now. Yeah, with me being so like not feeling good today, I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, just eat the toast, and that'll get you through like a little bit of stream, so you'll be fine. And now that like my stomach's not as upset, I'm like, oh fuck, I do a hunger. I feel it. There we go. Full of the sushi. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have. I could have some ramen. I could do some chicken nuggets and fries. I could do what to do. What sounds really good to me right now. Oh, he's got an armor. I'm so blind. I didn't even see that before. Go up top and deal with these guys first. Motherfucker, dude. Chinese buffet again? You might be addicted to that place. Dude, Chinese food slaps, though. I could go for some Chinese food. That sounds also pretty damn good. Had sushi in a while? I am really happy for all of you that can have the sushi. I am not one of those people. He was around the corner. There he is. Am I out of ammo on that fucking weapon? Like, Jesus. Leftover brisket sandwiches. Nice. Brisket's such a hit or miss for me. Like, I like brisket, but it has to be like a falling apart damn good brisket, you know? Thai place a few times though? Nice. I've had very little of Thai food. Oh, that was so rude. Oh, that was close. Applesauce is good ones. I don't have any applesauce. I'm also not a super big fan of applesauce just because it's like, I don't like the texture. What is that? The cycler. Cycler fires powerful plasma spikes at a moderate rate of fire. As a plasma weapon, it can also quickly overload energy shields to generate a damaging explosion. Cycler is the second of the plasma rifle class guns. Press F. You can also switch the active gun. It's kind of that way for me. That's fair. I really like... I have some consistent things I typically like. From barbecue, but brisket to me is like hardly ever done successfully, in my opinion. I love me some applesauce. I like applesauce in like small doses. I just had an interesting realization. I know we're on like, we're doing a bunch of the same ships, but, and maybe it's just been a while since I played Eternal, but does anybody remember if there were a lot of repeating feeling environments in Eternal? I don't feel like I remember a bunch of repeating areas. I could be wrong. There might have been. I don't feel like I remember there being many. Making it so dry. Sauce can't save it. Yeah. Is with fish sauce, so not rye friendly. I mean, a lot of Chinese food is too. Like, there's a lot of like oyster sauce and stuff involved. But to be fair, like when it comes to like that kind of thing, I have discovered like I still can eat Chinese food, and a lot of it uses like the oyster sauce and that type of thing. And like I haven't had any real big issues with that, but I almost wonder if it's because like I can't taste, like it doesn't taste fishy to me. Whereas that's how I feel a lot of seafood things usually taste, is they smell and taste like seafood, and so therefore it's noticeable versus just being like a flavor enhancement or something. I don't know. It's just my guess anyway. And eat on it for like weeks. Damn, I wish. That would be such an easy one for me to do. But unfortunately my taste buds are, and like texture buds, I guess, I don't know, are not about it. Big sad. Would make my life easier if I had more like easy snacks like that aren't necessarily super terrible for you. Wow, big aborcas. Can we not? I don't feel good. Fish has a migraine. Man, I know we're only like a chapter in, but I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming today, guys. I'm really not feeling super great. It's an all-day affair, yeah, and that's like something not a lot of people will do. You don't like warm cheesecake because of the texture. See, I just don't like cheesecake. I feel like it tastes weird. Like it's not the taste I'm expecting it to be, so therefore does not compute to my brain. Turns out we cannot not. Not all Chinese foods have oyster sauce in it though? No, but I do know quite a few like dishes have used it before. So like I'm kind of curious if it's like a one that I just haven't even noticed if it's been in there before. But obviously there's like things like chicken fried rice that doesn't usually have that type of thing in it, so I'm safe on that. Long as you're able and feel like it, yeah. Go to bed right now. I want to finish at least this chapter and then we'll see how I feel. But we just might not go as long today. Might have to go a bit shorter. De Gloric Works was focused on the preservation of ancient Sentinel lore and artifacts, a passion that set him apart from his peers who grew more aligned to the Maker's doctrines. Though devoted to a sacred duty, De Gloric found solace and meaning in a quiet, secret marriage to a commoner. This union, while forbidden by the strict traditions of the priesthood, was a private refuge for a man otherwise consumed by the weight of preserving a fading past. You don't like cheesecake either? It just is like, I feel betrayed every time I eat cheesecake. Because like everybody's always like, it's so good, it's so amazing. And then my taste buds are like, oh God, why are you poisoning me? Poison! Poison! I taste poison! I'll eat enough for both of us there. See? It just means more for you guys. Which I am okay with. There's plenty of other sweets that I already like, so. Have my portion too.
Move into position.
I think we found everything, yeah. It feels weird. I feel like I should still be searching around, not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. Okay, and then... Hey, to Saucy. That one's pretty cool. I like that. Shocked demons. Melee strikes now build and maintain charge. That's kind of cool. But I'd kind of prefer super. Oh, 250. Oh, that's so rude. I forgot to check it first, but oh well. Oh well. Damn. Encore times 4, your power gauntlet combo gains a 4th hit. This additional swing is only accessible when acquiring a melee charge from a parried attack. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's kind of fun. Different. Nap time. Bye, Rathor. Get a good one. Oop, I did not mean to actually buy that. My finger was there. Oh, well. I like stopped paying attention for like 2 seconds. Yo, welcome into the Dragon Clan. Thanks for that follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. We do use the pulverizer quite often, so let's just go ahead and grab it. And I guess... Do I want to do it now or should I save it? I don't really use the shredder too often. Let's just do that. It's probably too late in the day. Yeah, that's fair. I will definitely need to get food if we do continue streaming. Because I don't want that to be a reason I start feeling bleh. You know what I mean? One of these fuckers. We haven't seen one of these in a minute. That like took me for a loop. I was like, what is going on? That makes way more sense. Fun. Oh, I knew better than to fucking go towards one of those fuckers. Oh well. Dude, early access was lurking an earlier fight you had. Perfect blend of 2016 and Eternal. I feel like this one's very much a head nod towards like earlier Dooms, like OG Dooms. And it's definitely got a lot more 2016 vibes. I don't really feel personally like I feel a whole lot of Eternal's influence. I feel like this one's definitely like created its own vibe, which isn't bad. It's just different. And I will say, like, when we get into more of these like bigger fights like this, I've been enjoying it more and more too, because it kind of brings back a little bit of that chaos element to things. Try to have it, keep it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I should definitely try to make sure to keep one of those. But then I stayed up till like 4 a.m. last night because I couldn't sleep. I was in a lot of pain. And I was like, oh, it'll pass, and then it just like never did. I was like, oh, this is fine. Whoo! I just got bitch slapped by one of his legs. Also, Disco, welcome in, by the way. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday out there, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I could barely fucking see that. Is there another? Oh, okay. Weird. Going crazy. Can't wait to get this game. It is a fun. I gotta get used to parries in Doom. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look like he has a head right now. So, the fact that he was still maneuvering, I was like, excuse me?
I'm headed to the chamber now.
I decapitate and you're still alive? I've got questions. We are officially done with this whole level though, so that's cool. If it would leave you alone so you could feel better? Yeah, I don't know what it was, Gaston, like... Ooh! Wasn't expecting to run into him here. This feels bad. Oh. No biggie. That's fine. Yeah. Uh-oh. The king's gonna die. I feel.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
Well, that's good. So, it said that, like, this was the place that, like, blood wasn't supposed to ever be spilled. How do you think they feel about it getting blown up? Just out of curiosity. Do you think the gods are gonna have some vengeful wrath for this? 100% completed. Feels good, man. Feels good. They're somewhat annoyed or more. Yeah, that's. I feel like that's a good, good descriptor. I too would be somewhat annoyed if my, like, city fell like that. Like something gods do, I don't know. They usually are super, super peaceful and definitely don't start shit just for the sake of it and whatnot. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not. All right, so on to next chapter. So this is what, 6 out of 22. The Holy City was actually like quite a big. That was a big chapter. I feel like we were on that for like 2 hours.